Alrighty, I'm scared. I don't really know what to do exactly, but hopefully something worth it. I don't know. We got the Yasagami High shirt on again, and I think we're ready. Persona we have is, of course, Hedgeman, so I'm not really using much, but I want to get the Otosuku Kaja to start the battle. That's the idea. Hopefully we don't lose here, 'cause that's gonna suck. But we'll see what happens. It's on. Let's go.
Naoto!
This is some experiment we're talking about already.
Ah, it's about time you arrived. Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No! No, no, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Ah!
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone?
Why?
It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone. Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same. But the difference between me and you is...
Why delude yourself? I am you.
This is when it twists the knife.
These childish
Well, first it stabs,
gestures
but...
are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in, the gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature. You're just a lonely child.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am. I want a reason for me to stay.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living.
So yeah, Shadow Naoto has already put the knife in place,
I'm telling you
but...
that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth?
But...
Stop it!
here it comes.
At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction.
Here's the knife, here comes
But
the
in
twist.
trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort.
Excuse me.
There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it.
That's not the twist.
Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure. You have no objections, do you, Naoto Shirogane? Stop it!
Here comes the twist to the knife. Yep.
Such a cool, manly name. But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
That's...
What? Did I hear that right?
and that's the dagger.
He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing.
How often I've heard those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify?
What?
It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you. That's not true! Don't say it!
This is...
It's okay. Let the kids spill the whole thing.
this is like very How to describe this? So what Kanji's about to say is like very... I can't think of the term. It's like comforting in a way, like... Just listening.
Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile.
Save the discussion for later.
Here it comes.
Alrighty. Let's hop into the description of this.
I am a shadow, the true self. What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin this special operation.
Bring it on, man. I'll pull you through this.
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Alrighty, Shadow Naoto comes with a diverse moveset. It has access to Agi, Zio, Garu, Bufu, Dine, as well as the multi-target versions when it reaches 58% of its health. It also uses Brave Blade, a powerful single-target physical skill that also hits a character for a lot of damage. On the status side, it has Mute Ray, which inflicts silence on a character while absorbing HP and SP from them, as well as Galgamize, which inflicts intervention on a character and brings them to 1 HP. On top of that, it can also cast Element Zero, which removes all your team's elemental resistances while leaving their leaving their weaknesses. While it looks like it affects Shadow Naoto as well, it doesn't. Shadow Naoto also has one resistance, which is fire. Even with Element Zero, it never loses that resistance. Bring items that can heal silence and intervention, such as mouthwash and royal jelly. Heal anyone who has been hit with Galgamize because they are not going to survive another attack, unless that character has their social link at rank 7, in which they can still survive. Excuse me again. You can't control elemental resistances in this fight, and Shadow Naoto will take them away with Element Zero, so your team composition doesn't matter too much. Show your best attacks against Naoto, debuffing Batarunda Secunda to ease the pressure from its attacks. Yukiko is a bad choice here unless she takes a dominant healer role, such as Shadow Naoto's resistance to fire means that Yukiko's offensive potential won't be fully utilized.
Hey, you see that?
Oh, I got the notification.
So then you saw.
I saw it all. Want a copy?
No.
This time we actually got the notification. Which, by the way, I still need to get... I still don't have any idea on what the emotes need to be. Thank you for the renewal for 7 months. Appreciate that. Perfect time. I'm currently describing the ways to deal with Naoto. Bring along anyone who has their social link maxed out, as being able to avoid their weaknesses will fully come in handy during this fight. You can also bring Teddy, who has more than use than Yukiko, but he won't be able to dodge his weakness at this point in the game. Well, I'm trying to figure out the specifically. It's really tough to tell. Throw your best non-fire attacks against Naoto, heal when necessary, and don't let Galgamize go unattended. Do that and you'll eventually emerge victorious. Anyways, so you actually missed the big twist. You actually got it right here. I need to switch out to Atropos. Can't remember what I needed to do. I think it's Siegfried that I needed to switch to. Oh, you actually got it right. Oh, you'll find out eventually anyway, because they'll talk about it again. Same game plan here. Power charge. Let everybody power charge up. There's nothing I can do here, actually. Firecracker. So anything I can do. Diamond Shield. This will actually help. Yeah, that's Naoto's shadow right here. Power charge.
Come on down.
Setting this up, let's see what he used. Mute Ray. Onto Chie. That's actually not good.
Chie-senpai's persona is sealed.
It's a little bit of a problem here. I have Masuku Kaja. That's interesting. I can't remember what I was gonna use. Who has Rakunda? Oh, this guy. I feel like there's somebody else with Rakunda, but I guess I'll just have to switch back to Hedgeman here. And I can't use Revolution, though it doesn't really matter. Where's my... I know I have it here somewhere. Not Hiranya. Royal Jelly. No, not Royal Jelly. Which one heals Silence Mouthwash? So there's no point in using Revolution, as I'm pretty sure bosses cannot be crit. I guess I'll just guard. She doesn't really have any use. I'll go for my Tarakaja. 5 minutes? Heck yeah. Oh, please. Okay, that's Yukiko. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, she didn't get silence. Perfect. Siegfried. What was his? But, give it 5 minutes, though. All foes, Tempest Slash is what I need to use. Oh my gosh! That does a lot of damage. Black Spot. 380. Defense is down. I mean, it's resisted, but I mean, we don't need to heal right now. Vile Assault. 736.
No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
That's Augie dying on Chie. Dodge fire, perfect. We can go for another power charge here. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I already read the guide. That's what I was doing when you popped in. Defense reverted. Meteor Rahan, please. This is actually gonna be stupidly easy. I'm not gonna lie. It's already looking like that. Augie dying again on Chie. That time gets hit. Oh! Oh, it used Dakunda on itself. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, we'll just go for Tempest Slash anyways. It's probably gonna do around like 100 this time. Never mind.
Oh, I've had it with you.
I thought he used Dakaja, and that would have been annoying. Black Spot, please. 266. It's already almost at half. There's nothing I need to do. Torrent Shot. See if this will do any worse. Nah, that's good.
Why must you struggle so much?
Element 0. Attack reverted. This is when we set up again. Literally, this is just all we gotta do. I guess Meaty Rahan again. Nothing too crazy. This fight, if this becomes this Galgalanized, just bring it down to 1 and intervention. Let's see. I used power charge here. I mean, I'd switch. Okay, I know what I can do. Where's that Royal Jelly? Because that'll get intervention off of her.
I'm sorry. Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
I mean, I'll try Revolution. I don't think that'll matter because it does affect Naoto, and I'm not really inclined to do that. Ah, screw it. We're gonna do it. I don't know if this even affects, because I don't think I can crit Naoto. Well, let's see what he wants to use now. Bufu Dine. That's gonna hit. Ah, Yukiko dodged it. Perfect. Nice motor. What the heck is... I heard that over my fans downstairs. My goodness. Tempest Slash. Let's see how much damage. Oh, I missed. Of course I did. 285. You know, it's a little bit more damage. New haircut? I mean, I got it July 2nd. So, like, over, like a month ago. I think it just looks this way just because it's... I don't know.
Why won't you lie down and die? You children can't do anything at all.
Mabufu dying again. That time it hits Yukiko.
Are you okay?
And it gets Heat Riser. I have to Kaja for that anyway. Dakunda, not Dakunda. Who has Dakaja? You do. Keep I still, No, I just slid it over. That off of you. Fire, yeah, everything's... The affinities from element 0 is getting, swapped. Charge up. Oh, by the way, it's now your birthday. Happy birthday. I look over, 9 o'clock. I'm like, East Coast. It is 12. So everybody's healed up. Setting up another power charge. Should be good to go. Hey, you oh, Mazio dying. That shouldn't hit anybody for super effective. Like for, you know what I meant. I don't believe I used power charge. Yeah, I didn't. So I'm just gonna have to set this up. So that didn't really work. There's gotta be something here. Magic Mirror. Let's use that on... Well, let's think. So, Naoto already used Bufudine and then used Maziodine. The next one is either going to be Magarudine or the fire one. No, I already used fire. I'm going to use it on myself. Because I think oh, no, I should have used it on Kanji. Damn it. Okay. So I screwed that up. I don't really need to do that. So I guess what I'll do is use another Diamond Shield? No. Magic Mirror on Kanji. Because I think Naoto's going to use either Magaru or Agidine. Magaru or Maragidine. That's what I meant to say. And then I'm going to Matar Kaja up. Ray Blade. Oh boy. Well, at least I still have the magic mirror like intact. That's good news right there. 270. Yep, it's Naoto struggling. I remember when I was 23. I do. That was 4 years ago. That was 2017. Jeez. Crazy. I think we can just finish it off right here. Not this turn, but on the next one. I mean, Element 0. Only use Galgalize once. How ironic.
It's
How ironic that it's gonna be Kanji to finish off Shadow Naoto. How ironic.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
Oh, I'm almost to level 67 for the new move.
So Naoto-kun was a girl.
There's your answer, by the way. You were correct on that. I actually had to stay straight-faced pretty much the entire time you were claiming that.
Are you awake?
I don't know if they covered
Where am
why at this point,
I remember you all arriving.
but yeah, Naoto's a girl.
That's right.
I know
You saw
Naoto was that, and I was actually trying to get in habit of saying he, just so I wouldn't spoil anything. You didn't catch on to it, but when they were at Club Escapade, back on the trip to Tatsumi Port Island, I actually said she. You didn't catch it, but
I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's
honestly had to be careful. I was trying to be careful.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome, hard-boiled detective. My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
I think that's what I was gonna
Not
try.
everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress
Oh,
like a boy?
here it is.
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Keep in mind, this is Japan circa, I think this game was 2008, it was being made in 2007, 2008, so.
You must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no, what I must strive for, isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
Because, like, it's not that, like, she wants... she wants to be a guy. It's not that... I don't believe that's what that is. It's more like... For what she wanted to do, it was kind of hard to actually do without her feeling... being... to have any reason to be... to discredit or look down on her. I believe that is what it is. So that's Sukuna Hikuna. Well, that's pretty
In any event,
stupid.
you're a devious bunch.
That she still
I
put
can't
herself
believe
on the
you kept
line.
something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now. This case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
Hey! Hey!
Oh. Well, I mean, it was kind of obvious.
She really put her life on the line for this. But without
You just
her
said Naoto
efforts,
is
we'd
broken.
never realized.
It is kind of obvious that that is the case. Pretty much the only, like, up to this point, everybody joins the
that
investigation
the culprit is
team.
still at large.
You're too freaking reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me.
Well, I mean, like I said, every moment or every shadow that we faced, every victim who gets thrown into TV so far has joined the investigation team outside of Mitsuo, but that's for obvious reasons.
Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up. Mind your own
If I were
damn
to,
business.
if I were to ship anybody in this game, it would definitely be Kanji and Naoto, though.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy. Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do. Come on, let's go. Grab on.
Achievement unlocked, boarded up lab. I don't know if that's shown. Oh, it probably is.
Hey! Welcome back.
Adachi's drunk.
Sorry, we got off early today.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is? He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now. Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
Ah, I'm trying to not sneeze. I'm probably gonna sneeze.
You don't seem surprised. You didn't always know he was found, did you?
Ah! I wish I had a button to mute this.
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know? But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know
He's
what
running
sucks?
his mouth too
We
much.
still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this? I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real one.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student. If you don't... I'm going to bed.
Does Dojima get the couch?
Sorry. I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
Don't even
No
worry
way,
about it.
Nanako-chan. Everything's alright now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
He doesn't sound drunk anymore.
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart.
He's
Leave
not
it to
really
me.
slurring
You
anything.
might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department.
Now he sounds drunk again.
Oh, was that too hard to understand? Did you get it? Well, now that Dojima-san's gone,
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a
I
car,
should
that's
get going
why.
too. Good night.
What does got brains mean?
Let me double check. where I am. This is September. I want to make sure there's no line that I'm missing. I'm looking for September 17th. It means he's smart.
Huh. So things will be alright?
I'll just well save. But there's something I want to check. I'm gonna get caught into something, am I? Sunday, never mind. Something I want to check real quick. This is a custom. Damage given small. That was small? Yeah. There's nothing I can really do at this point. Because, like, the damage I'm giving is small already. Damage taken, I don't want it to be, like, absolutely, like, where I'm getting put through a table every round. Like, even, if you remember, I had it set at hard to start, but I was getting one shot by the random enemies, and I'm not really inclined to do that again. Sometimes I can get into trouble, so there's nothing I can really do. It's just that physical properties are just broken. Well, it's like a hybrid between normal and hard. But I'm gonna save here. The next time, of course, we'll be streaming is... I gotta load this up. This 920. Okay, I even wrote down the day to fix Hisano's social link, because today, the 18th of September, is when I was supposed to actually max out Hisano's social link. But instead, I have to wait until October 23rd. But I had it listed here on how to do that. But anyways, like I was saying, next stream is going to be, again, on schedule on Wednesday. As we finish off this arc, for Naoto's arc. And then we're going to hop into Strikers again for like 4 streams. And then we're going to kick back to Persona 4. And honestly, these next 2 jails and Strikers are like really short. So it's like 4 for, like 3. Well, technically it's supposed to be 3. I just haven't left Sapporo yet. So technically 3, really 4 for Strikers, for Okinawa, and then Kyoto has only 3 as well. So it's kind of nuts. Anyways, that's how things are. Wednesdays are 12 Pacific. Thursdays are 3 or 4 Pacific, and then Sundays are also 12. No. Sundays are 12. Sundays and Wednesdays are 12, and then Thursdays are late afternoon. So yeah. Catch you then. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you around.